guys, before I start, I just want to say a warm welcome to all you dedicated Rise of Kingdom players. My name is Anita, aka Faka, and I'm recording all the way from London. In this video, I will be talking briefly about our kingdom layout, which by the way is 1601, our alliances, kingdom rules, and how we deal with migration. I'll also be talking about our KVK aspirations, as we've just finally registered for Heroic Anthem, which, by the way, I am so excited about and can't wait for that to happen. I will also talk about the Beast, who is our king, the one and only, the Flying Baroness, who is the most ridiculous whale with all the best gear and equipment that money can buy. Unlike most whales who have the most stupid egos, he has got the kindest heart, and that is the truth. He has really brought our community together, and I can't imagine ever leaving. However, let's get to the real reason why you clicked on this video. New infantry commanders are ready. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely insane. I haven't even maxed Nevsky yet. And I'm thinking to myself, should I wait for these new infantry commanders or should I max Nevsky? And me even having to think about it is already showing how good these infantry commanders must be. And at first I thought Lilith was just trying to pull an April Fool's joke. And there's no way that they would have new commanders this OP. So, spoiler alert, by the way, they are so good. And they're basically nerfing Nevsky without even trying to nerf Nevsky. So, without further ado, let's get into the new skills of these new commanders. Right, here we are. So today, Lilith announced the release of two new future commanders who are Scipio Africanus. I don't know whether this is the brother or the dad of the other CPO, but don't get them confused because this one's legendary and the other one's epic. And the second new infantry commander is Flavius Attius, but we'll talk about Flavius later and concentrate on CPO and his skills. So the first one is unmatched strength. So it says here, range requirement is 1000, deals direct damage to up to 3 targets in a forward-facing fan-shaped area. Damage factor 2000, which is on par with Guan Yu, and we know that he has got AoE. And damage dealt to each target is reduced by 15% for each target, which is pretty standard. So we know that the first target damage dealt will be 2000, followed by 1700, and then 1400. But that's not even the best part. Just wait. So here it says successfully hits target, also suffers 30% reduced health for 3 seconds. 30%. Wow. I just can't believe it. That is absolutely insane. Unlike Nevsky, who doesn't need to swarm in order to get this health debuff. So already in the first skill, CPO has got direct damage factor 2000 and health reduced 30%. I do not know what Lilith is doing to me, but I'm in awe. So first skill was OP. Let's get to the second skill, which is all-conquering passive skill, which increases infantry units, attacks by 40%, and their march speed by 15%, which is great and amazing. They also gain a 10% increased march speed outside of Alliance territory. So basically, CPO is not only strong, he's tanky and speedy, and it's already showing that he'll be a great open field warrior and fighter. So I think Cav Gang specialists better beware. Right, so let's have a look at the third skill, which is strategic pressure passive skill. So this increases infantry units' health by 20% when attacking troops and grants each attack a 10% chance of dealing continuous additional damage for 3 seconds. Damn, so not only does it have an infantry health increase by 20%, but there's a 10% chance of dealing additional extra damage of 500. In addition to CPO's first skill, which has direct damage of 2000, with the health debuff of 30%. I don't know what Lilith is doing to me, but I obviously need to go in the VIP store and buy all the universal heads at 2k gems a pop. This guy is broken. So, looking at skill 4, which is when troops on the map take skill damage, there is a 50% chance of reducing the damage by 30%. And forming a shield that covers up to 3 allied troops for 3 seconds, damage factor 500. So by allied troops, if it also means your troops, then CPO would be perfect for Sunset Canyon. Not only do we have a ridiculous debuff, It also helps 3 allies to take less damage, but the real OP thing that is absolutely insane is actually the expertise. So here it says Fury range, new skill, passive skill. So this increases skill damage dealt by 10%. When the target is silenced, rage grows 30% faster. This means under the right circumstances, rage requirement is only going to be 700. GG, this is broken, and because the requirement for his expertise requires the target to be silenced, it means that CPO should be, well, he should be paired with Guan Yu, and therefore it means that Leo needs to go on the dusty shelf. I need to put him away, and it's basically just changed the whole meta. So, in summary, first skill is fire, second skill is fire, third skill is fire, fourth skill is fire, and expertise is just broken. So he is obviously CPO a must-maxed commander, and if you're an Archer gang or Cavs gang, then just break your own rules. He's a must-have commander, and seems like there's no one like him at the moment. So let's get to the second new infantry commander that will be coming out in the near future, Flavius. So, looking at the second infantry commander, Flavius Attius, who is an infantry, garrison, and skill talentry commander. His first skill is Spear of the Empire, which is rage requirement 1000. Here it deals direct damage factor 2300, which is absolutely monstrous to the target. And if the target has been reduced to 50% or fewer units remaining, deals continuous additional damage for 3 seconds, damage factor 150. So I wouldn't have thought that the first skill would have been able to match CPOs, but it looks like it could, which is fantastic. And I'm thinking about it, Flavius could potentially be paired with Zeno, and also just wondering whether possibly Nevsky and XY could actually crack a Flavius and Zeno garrison pairing. So, looking at the second skill, which is Shield of the Eagles, this increases infantry units attack by 15%. When troops are garrisoned, infantry units' defense is increased by 15% and health also by 15%. So altogether, this is a 45% stats increase. So taking into consideration the second skill with the first skill, I would say that would be very difficult for XY and Nevsky to crack a Flavius and a Zeno pairing. And yes, I said that right here. My money is on Flavius and Zeno. Who is your money on, and who do you feel is your favorite pairing? Please comment below so that we can share all our thoughts. And not only that, please like and subscribe if you wish for me to do further videos so that we can share this journey together. And also, as our KVK is approaching, as we've just registered for Heroic Anthem, I may also feel to live stream some videos so you can see my alliance in the heat of battle. So like and subscribe. So looking at a third skill, which is Defense of the Gaul, this increases troops counterattack damage dealt by 20%. When troops are garrisoned, normal attacks inflict a debuff on the target that increases the damage they take from infantry by 1% for 15 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. This effect triggers once every 10 seconds. So what I really love is that the counteract damage bonus of 20%, because in this day and age where everyone swarms everyone, this gives you some protection against the swarming. And also what is great is that with infantry damage, this increases with every normal attack that you do. So that's fantastic. And looking at the fourth skill, which is Victory at Challenge, this increases all damage dealt by 10% when launching a normal attack against a target inflicted with an additional damage effect. There is a 100% chance of inflicting silence for 2 seconds. This effect triggers once every 7 seconds. Wow. And I feel like definitely a Nevsky and XY pairing would definitely not crack a Flavius and a Zeno pairing. Now, if I'm not mistaken, from reading this, I think the fourth skill is connected to the third skill, whereby by completing a normal attack, this increases the damage dealt. And by doing so, then this would also give a 100% chance of inflicting silence on your opponent by 2 seconds, which is then triggered every 7 seconds. It's absolutely crazy. This is a massive amount of debuffing and also damage, and this is just absolute broken behavior. So looking at Flavius's expertise skill, which is the passive skill that decreases all damage taken by 10%. When using an active skill, there is a 30% chance of inflicting 2 stacks of a debuff on that target troop. Each stack increases their damage taken from infantry by 1% for 15 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. This effect triggers once every 10 seconds. So once this commander is expertise, not only will you gain a 10% damage reduction once you use that first active skill, which gives you a massive 2,300 damage. You will also gain a 30% chance, from what I understand, and can see of gaining extra 20% stats once stacked on your infantry units. This is just another great skill from this garrison commander, and I can't wait to see Flavius paired up with. So my verdict on both commanders is that Flavius does appear to be a fantastic garrison commander, and definitely I think if paired with Zeno, it'll be very difficult for Nevsky and XY to crack. However, overall, I feel like Scipio is the real MVP here. He's a must-have, must-max commander that will completely change the game. So for everybody that spends their time in the open field, Scipio, the legendary version, will be compulsory. So save all of your universals so you are ready for when he arrives. Now, as promised, let me show you what it is like to be a whale. So as promised, here's a sneak peek of my King's account. As you can see here, over 630 mil power, which is absolutely crazy and insane. And here on the right, there's over 40 bill of food, 9 bill of wood, 8 bill of stone, and over 15 bill of gold. So just imagine the amount of times that you can fight over and over and heal and train troops. But what's even crazier is the amount of gems that are here, over 9 million. Wow. If I had a tenth of that, which would be 900,000 gems, that I would be over the moon, and I would finally be able to max Trajan. I mean, I think Trajan is just gathering dust and sitting on my shelf at the moment, so that's what I would do with those gems if I had them. But let's see what my king does with the gems. So should we pop ourselves into the VIP shop? So as you can see here, I mean the basic AP, 5-minute speed ups. That's pretty standard. You can buy with your resources. So let's scroll down. So on the left, the equipment and material choice chest here is sold out as expected. And so is the gold, 8-hour speed ups again, the equipment material choice chest, all gone. Of course, needed to make all that good equipment. And yeah, legendary calves, blueprint, and infantry blueprint chest is all maxed out. All the legendary commander sculptures gone. 2 mil gold, 24-hour speed ups, the universal training, and also the gold equipment materials choice chest. That is a lot of gems used here. So that's the VIP store. But what I want to look at now is the items. So let's start off with the speed ups. So here are all the speed ups. To be fair, I was expecting a little bit more in terms of the speed ups for Baron's account, but let's have a look at the universals. Oh gosh, that is a lot. I mean, 6,925 10-minute speed ups, 10,233 15-minute speed ups, 44,929 60 minutes, 6,449 3 hours, and 2,826 24 hours. You can do a lot with that. And then finally, I'm just wondering about the keys. Oh my gosh, 19,000 gold keys. Imagine what you could get opening 19,000 gold keys. So actually, if you want to see me request for my king to give me permission to open that, then drop a like and subscribe, add a comment below, and if I get 100 likes, then I will ask if I can actually go and do that. Imagine the amount of stuff that you could get from 19,000 gold keys. That'll be a first. So let's have a look at the commanders, because I'm pretty sure that most of them have been maxed, especially with Baron's accounts. So yep, as I expected, they are. Oh my god, even Charlemagne is 5254, which is better than my Harold and my Trajan put together. Yep, all maxed out. So let's have a look at the equipment, because I'm even curious to see what we have here. We'll start with Saladin. And yes, a lot of the gear has been special talented. So you've got Nebu, Bakal, Zeno, and Guan Yu. So let's count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will count for each one actually, because I'm curious how many there are altogether. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Wow, 35 special talented equipment, whereas I've only got 2 in 20. So tell me why Lilith loves the whales. And that is why having a whales account is just incredible. Like, powerful commanders, there's nothing like it. I'm just shocked, but must be good to have this account. So now I've spoken about the commanders, I want to go back to those gold keys, because I can't stop thinking about them. I just can't believe that there is 19,000 gold keys. Where are you? Have I gone past you? There you are. Yes, so here, if I do get 100 likes, so please like and subscribe my page and add any comments. Let me know what you think about my first video. I can't guarantee he will say yes, but I will ask my king if he will give me the permission to open up the 19,000 gold keys so you can see what I get. And I'm pretty sure that you probably can max commander with all the heads that you actually get from 19,000 keys. I mean, who has done that? So I want to be that person, if possible. So again, please like my page and drop any comments. And if I get enough likes, what I can do is produce more content for you guys so you can enjoy, which will include also live streaming some fights. You can see me fighting along my alliance and for my kingdom. So we've just recently registered for Heroic Anthem. So our allies are 2285 and our enemies are 2260 and 1008. So you'll be able to see us fight against them, and hopefully you will enjoy everything that you see. So I hope you enjoyed my first video. Take care, and I'll see you soon.